Can you tell me what it was like to meet Mrs. Chiong and film her,
Sure.
given her involvement throughout this entire case?
Yeah. I think Mrs. Chung was, was probably the most. When I think about what I struggled with in the edit room the most, it was dealing with Mrs. Chung, because she is the first victim in all of this. Her two daughters went missing. That's just a fact, um, and and I always had to keep that in mind. Over the years, I think she made some very bad decisions. She, out of frustration and wanting to find justice for her daughters, I think she started telling lies. In a strange way, I think, because she thought that that was going to help her get justice for her daughters, not realizing that what she was actually doing was undermining the whole process, clouding the whole process. Um, and I think once she started telling these lies, there was just no backing out. So, we present her in the film as initially as a grieving mother, which she was. And then through time, the transformation that happens when she really gets put in the public spotlight and she actually starts to get a lot of power, and how she handles that and how she uses that. She has a connection to the office of the president, and how she uses that to sort of interfere in the investigation. So, showing her versus Mrs. Larranaga, I mean, really, I think we're just trying to show two mothers who are dealing with such extreme tragedies, both losing their children in a way, and just how they handle it differently.